Well, you say that right as I start this.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Yeah. Demon's a total dick, too. It keeps, like, setting jars of blood everywhere in her mind and tipping them over and spilling. No, that's blood! Don't spill it! And it's like, oh, I'm spilling it. And just tipping and torturing her all day and night. Here we go.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her.
So I've been giving her horrifying nightmares forever.
Don't do that, you know.
Not very funny.
Isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
Met you before.
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these rays.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend
It's all her.
Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't
Looks like she has a boat
I'm a witcher.
tattoo on her chest. It's freaking me out.
Yes! Yes! Do that and I promise.
I think they're
not
just
to bother
tattered
your friend.
remains
Not
at the
even
top
a
of a
little.
shirt.
You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that
Can
often.
be.
Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepy
See what happens
I
to
won't
bigots. And talk to me, and then I'm not very nice at all. She's a little bit of a shithead, but she's definitely not a threat. I don't want to kill her. I know, right? And I think I wouldn't even be able to kill her. I would just, like, literally make her homeless. Just sad. Kind of funny. I think you do meet another godling later in the story, and if you did choose to kick her out, they're, like, hanging out together.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Gross.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
Oh, the dreamer right. She's awake now. Let's go talk to her. I kind of have already. I already did basically steal most things. Dye. Dye is very valuable. Oh my god, is he sitting there?
Who are you?
Trace Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
I can tell she's friends with Triss.
Supposed
Can
to
you
be in the history of this house?
guess why?
Instead,
Katie?
I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help.
That'd be
But I'll need to
fantastic.
clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Fantastic. Let's get out of here. Probably didn't have this haunted house. And I stand by that. It's haunted in all the ways that matter.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Terrible news.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid.
Sucks.
Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Wow. You can recover from it?
The second sword.
Free house. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's got all that Nilfgaard gold. Asshole. I think the Golden Sturgeon's one of the nicer bars in town. It's not the stinky one that Dandelion buys that's filled with homeless people right now. That bar kind of sucks.
Particularly silly to be that wealthy in a place like this where there's just like
War?
people in the streets.
So buckwheat millet, they say. It'll pay off, they said.
Ugh. It is. It is a thing. Wait, how am I? Am I upstairs? That's weird. No? Oh, her room's probably upstairs. That's what it is. Yeah, she must be back here.
A dream in here.
Never
It's a pretty
witnessed
nice
a
dreamy
seance
room.
like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's
Okay.
important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okie dokie.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
The first thing they showed me in the game was them training.
Ciri was
Morin,
orphaned.
and he was very
in the Second
proud.
War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy. Took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that
It
time.
was a good surprise, though.
Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Law of Surprise should technically apply to anything, but it would be the next boonful thing you got extra of. So, like, if you got twins of a fine mare that you were breeding, the extra horse is the surprise. That's what he would be entitled to. Whatever the next good thing that was unexpected. There you go. I mean, that's all you get. Come on, man.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd
Hey,
been
Katie, take a
separated.
look at what's on the
I knew she was in
on the
danger.
table there.
I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stigga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen
Torrential
and gotten herself
rain.
captured in the process.
Here's
They wanted
one
to
of
hurt
those sucky cards
her.
from
I
the
remember
Nilfgaard.
fighting side
That-
by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
I don't think there is anything else, is there? Oh, wait.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Classic Dandelion. Getting yelled at by a bird.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Again, not for a voyage through those waters.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay and don't hit.
This life.
It's weird too, because it's supposed to boost them. I mean, I think it's like pretty much maxed out. Delusion level 3, Puppet level 2. They deal 60% more damage after the next one. Right now they do 40%. It's still a lot though. It should make a difference. No, I haven't found any of those. I don't know why either. It's weird because you'd think they'd be everywhere. I think it might be drowners, and I haven't really fought any drowners. That makes sense, right? They'd be blue. I mean, they are very blue. I'm just taking an assumption. So the Rosemary Thyme is the brand new bar that just popped into existence. I think Zoltan Chevet, the actual guy, might be here now. And I might be able to meet, God, what's his name? Rick? Zeekstra. That's how you say it. Zeekstra. Oh, back door's locked.
Mug like that.
I'll never come back, you stink.
Yeah, kicked all the homeless people out.
Legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Oh no.
Gear out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Reminds me of a piece of floor.
Yeah, it was like we never left Merc.
Destroy them.
Please. That let's go. Now we can greet each other like the gods on time. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums.
I think Dandelion got kidnapped, didn't he? Knowing Dandelion, he probably got
Look
kidnapped.
around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Get out, pal.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like that. Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Where's old Dandelion? Inside all of these boxes full of treasure. No.
Ten barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Oh, God damn it.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow.
Here, Katie.
Perhaps... Ah, fuck
Like
it.
some jelly beans?
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. So, Che?
You sure?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
Boozled.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Berry blot.
Wonderful.
Every favorite beans. I just got 4.
Meet me back here when you're done. Sure, I'll
You got
find
way
it.
good odds.
Let you up?
You have
know
good
we got
odds.
a tidy in for a go. Not stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, you'll be next door.
They take it too far, dude. It's too fucking gross sometimes.